keep going. Let's go. One more minute. Well, good morning. How are you? Good. How many of you this morning, you did not expect for it to be so cold? I didn't either. Wow. Okay, so I have to ask a question. That was nice and quiet. Well done, raising your hands. How many of you like the cold weather better than the hot weather? Really? All right, put your hands down. How many of you say, I like summer weather better? I do too. All right, put your hands down. I love the warm weather. Oh, I love it. Give me air conditioning, that's fine. But boy, the cold. So when I was in high school, and most of you can't relate, you cannot understand this, but I was in Pennsylvania. And one year, we had 23 inches of snow in 24 hours. And one day, it was 23 inches of snow. And you could go out and it was just silent and you could hear the snowflakes hitting the other snowflakes. Mr. Hess knows exactly what I'm talking about, right? The Pennsylvania, you hear those flakes and it was just so amazing. You could hear the snow machines, the snowmobiles, you could hear them going and it was so good. You know how many days out of school we were? 2. 2 days. I think if that happened in North Carolina, everything was shut down for weeks, right? But no, not in Pennsylvania. They plow the roads and you go back to school. So I said I need to move south to get away from all that snow, so we came to North Carolina. We love it. All right, we have Read and Grow and Student of the Month, and then we have a special speaker, Pastor Stuart Kaufman. It's Mr. Kaufman's dad. So Mr. and Mrs. Kaufman. Mrs. Kaufman works in the office, and they just had a baby, so he is a grandpa again. 6 of them. He said 6 grandkids, so that's awesome. All right, Read and Grow. We have had a lot of pages read this last month. Awesome. So Mr. Schieffer is going to hand these out, and let's go ahead and announce these. Mrs. Hughes, K5, said Isabella Davis read the most. Come on up, Isabella. Good job. Mrs. Tance, K5, Zane Rotolo. Mr. Schieffer is going to give you one of those. All right, and then Isabella, one of each of those. And then Isabella, if you go down and stand right next to Pastor Kaufman, he'll help you out. Right there. All right, is Zane here? Zane read over 2,000 pages. That's amazing for a K5. Shh, 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 shh. No, shh, shh. All right, Mrs. Owens, K5, Ella Claire Boswell. Come on up, Ella. Go see Mr. Schieffer right here. Mrs. Mills, Collier Campbell. Come on, Collier. Come on up. Good job. Mrs. Eford, 1st grade, Ace Mitchell. Good job, Ace. Mrs. Taylor, 1st grade, Holton Kite. Let's see here. Mrs. Gillen, 1st grade, Oliver McNeil. Good job. Mrs. Klein, 2nd grade, Ava Pipkin. Mrs. Zervis, 2nd grade, Adley Norville. 1,625 pages. Good job, Adley. Mrs. Griffey, Reese Langman. Good job. Mrs. Addo, 3rd grade, Addie Claire Harris. All right, I'm going to move this podium because they don't care about seeing me. But we're going to make sure all the kids get seen. All right. Here we go. Mrs. Eford, 3rd grade, John Nichols. Mrs. McClanahan, 4th grade, Emma Bass. 4,382 pages. 4,382 4,382 pages. That is a lot of pages. Good job. Mr. Hess's fourth grade with 4,368 pages, Adelaide Fisher. Good job. That's a lot of pages. So this is your read and grow for elementary, kindergarten through fourth grade. Everybody give them one more round of applause. Very good. All right, you can have a seat. Good job. You can have a seat. Well done. All right, Mr. Schieffer, let me give you these Student of the Month. They should be in order, and then their names are in there. That might be a little more difficult. Student of the Month, the character quality this month was respect, or last month, December, was respect. So, and I think there's a lot of people in here who could have gotten this. Teachers, would you agree? There's a lot of people in here that we say, man, that was kind of a tough decision. But this one was respect, and they felt like these were the most respectful for the month at least. Mrs. Hughes, K5, said Camden Sampson. Mrs. Mills, K5, Kinsley Jackson. Oh, that's a pretty outfit too. Nice job. K5, Mrs. Owens, Drew Carroll. Good job, Drew. K5, Mrs. Tant, Reed Petty. Saw him come in with his cool Spider-Man shoes today. Awesome. All right, first grade, Mrs. Eford, Xavier King. Mrs. Gillen, first grade, for respect, Jace Carter. Mrs. Taylor, first grade, Isaiah Hess. Mrs. Klein, second grade, Sammy Mitchell. Mrs. Griffey, second grade, Sam Gillen. Mrs. Zervis, second grade, Chase Casalegno. Did I get that right? Chase? Yes. Chase Casalegno. Good job, Chase. That's a cool last name. Chase, do you have to spell your name all the time for people? Do they ask you, how do you spell that? When you get older, you might. Because Vanderbo, I have to spell that all the time. So that is an awesome last name. Very cool. Mrs. Addo, third grade. Respect Ryan Milano. Mrs. Eford, third grade. Saw this young man last night at Upward, Bobby Edmondson. Mr. Hess, fourth grade, Heather Owens. Pray for Mrs. Owens. She's not feeling well. Heather's mama, she's not feeling too great. So pray for her. She gets back quickly. Mrs. McClanahan, fourth grade, Addison Ortiz. Awesome job, all you Student of the Month. All right, everybody look at the camera back there. I forgot to do this for Read and Grow. I think he got it, though. All right, wave to your parents. Right there, good. He's getting a camera shot of everybody. Very good. All right, give him one more round of applause. Very good job. Y'all can have a seat. All right, thank you, parents, for joining us. And now...